11.
Yeah, Pucker Up Berry Farm, September 10th. We're out here today in the orchard. We're about to do a no-till cover crop for the fall and the winter. So we're coming in here in a few moments to spread some vetch and some rye seed. This is our indicator right here that it's time on these cowpeas. These flowers right here, and we already got some bean coming in there, so we know that we're a little bit behind even. So that's what we're gonna do. Another way to think about this crop here, pull some of this out. The reason we did this crop instead of some commercial fertilizer is you have this crop in here because it's a nitrogen fixer. It collects the nitrogen, I guess the way I understand it, from the air, and it stores it in these little nodes or nodules or whatever. So this is a high concentration of nitrogen there, and that's at the bottom of all of these being stored in the roots. So with that and the millet that's in here to kind of hold it in place, we've done a good job with erosion, and this has been climbing up the millet, which is what we're going to do with the vetch and rye as well. So yeah, I'm going to come in, let me show you this cover crop. Cover crop seed. I'm going to come in here with this vetch. We have hairy vetch, which is the white stuff, which is just a seed coating, and that is a nitrogen fixer. It'll come back, since we're sowing it in late summer, it'll come back in spring as a strong nitrogen fixer. And then you have some winter rye and some annual rye, which are both for erosion control, and so that the vetch, which is a legume, can crawl up it in the spring. So I'm going to come in here. I've done a little broadcasting. This stuff will scratch up against you a little bit. I should have had sleeves on, so fair warning. It just broke out in hives. It hasn't been painful or anything. It's just kind of a result of not having sleeves on. So, you know, I guess broadcasting it might be the simplest way, but I'm really wanting to utilize and make the seed go as far as I can. So I've been getting up underneath here and broadcasting it this way, just to kind of ensure that I have ground application and that there's not any losing it into the walkways or something else. And then we're going to come in here with hedge trimmers and weed trimmers and machetes and whatever else, and we're going to cut this down. It's going to cover up this seed, and as it bakes and dries out in the heat, it's going to act as a natural mulch, no-till style, that'll then kind of hold that seed in place, the cover crop seed, and it can germinate from there, breaking through the fried out cowpea crop. Yeah, I don't know how unconventional this might look, but gets the job done, just like we did early on. Pub Farm out.